Welcome back to another Vets Talking Tunes. Welcome back to Vets Talkin'. Once again, talking Tom MacDonald, this time Chrome, a song that me or Ryan has not heard yet. I have no idea what this song is about, but looking at this, it looks like it's going to be fucking nuts. So, Ryan, Legion Games 2076, my fellow Army veteran, unfortunately military police, but we forgive him. Hi.
What's going on, man? Yeah, no, I have not seen this video. It looks very interesting. I'm kind of wondering what it's about. So the last one was awesome. Had a phenomenal message, and I kind of want to see how what kind of stuff this one entails too. So yeah, thanks for having me on, dude.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Once again, I will say this ahead of time. Ryan over here, check his channel out. His link is in the video description below. Ryan, Legion Games 2076. We are going to do more videos over on his channel, so be sure to check that out as well and click on his bell to make sure you'll get notifications when we do Vets Talking Tunes over on Ryan's channel. That being said, let's roll into Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, and Nova Rockafeller, Chrome.
I've been wild since my teenagers, high-speed chases, smoking weed in parking lots of police stations. Couple CDs in my Discman, it was Pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pick of Madonna. The rule, I'm the same young buckaroo. Beat a dude's for a mother dunkaroo. School, the president of the world too. This, them, that, you. I'm a problem, been disturbing the peace. Bourbon bottles and vodka, my Honda swerved through the streets. Middle finger's been waving since I was barely 13. And you might die tonight if you decide you're riding with me. Still the illest cracker rapping, yeah, they all been hating. Losing space for tattoos on my face, my hair is always braided. Mama crying, happy tears, her baby boy has finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had to...
All right, he's throwing out his own version of the gangster rap here, and I love it.
I know, right? It definitely reminds me of the 90s, man. Back when in my opinion, music was much better. I know that makes me sound 1,000 years old, right? I remember all the old people, back in my day, and it's like, no, but I gotta be honest. I think rap was better back in, like, it was more original back then. The 90s, in my opinion, the best time period for music, for hip hop, for rap, R&B, all of it.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I was back in late high school days. So I was late 1990s. Jesus, it's hard to keep track of everything. I grew up at that time period in high school with Eminem, and off of that I got into Biggie and Dr. Dre. It was a fantastic time for all that kind of stuff. I grew out of it, but nonetheless, I love that shit in high school, man. And yeah, just talking about like making me feel old. He says here a couple CDs in my Discman. It was Pocket Nirvana. Skateboard deck was painted with the topless pic of Madonna. I mean, that's going back to the days, dude. In my Discman. I mean, these kids nowadays wouldn't even know what a Discman is, and that's crazy because when we were growing up, they'd be talking about, you don't know what an 8-track player is, or all this kind of shit. Like, it's generational, man.
It is generational. I remember I think one of the last Discmans I had was it had the G-Shock in it, so you could like sit there and shake it, and it was always like 10 seconds ahead, so it wouldn't skip. And it's like that's ancient technology now, because everything's done through Bluetooth and everything.
But that was such an advancement. The first time I got one of those was right after I graduated basic training in 2000. Was the first time I got one like that. And because if you just walked around, or you carrying in your bike or whatever, you hit a little rock and all of a sudden it skips and there's a pause in your music. But all of a sudden, wow, I can walk around, do whatever, and my music just keeps on playing. Amazing technology. My mind is blown.
Oh, now we just stream everything.
Now just stream everything. And I ain't complaining, but it doesn't have the same kind of quality. Just like back in the day when everyone was complaining that it's just not the same without that scratchiness. Listen to the record player.
Yep.
But all right, let's keep on streaming Chrome.
Happy tears, her baby boys finally made it. Never look in mirrors, I get nervous seeing someone famous. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild.
Okay, I want to pause there because so I have heard this. This is on the new album, and I love that line. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I knew so many kids in high school that had the most piece of shit car you can imagine, but either they had some fancy like chrome rims, or it was just this insanely over the top loud fucking bass, bass
stereo,
that would just rattle everything.
Stereo's worth more than the car. I love the fact too that like literally they're sitting in like it looks like a 2001 Honda Accord, right? Because back then when we were in high school, everybody's driving around in the Hondas and stuff. And that was the big thing to buy was the Hondas.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I had a friend who had a Honda like this.
Yeah. I think we all did. I think we all did
at one point or another.
Over beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. I was wild since a child. I'ma lose control. Young kid didn't have a car. Cruise control, always sitting passenger. My buddy drove a Saturn. Roll up the weed, pass it. Now we all laughing. Smoke the blunt till it's gone. Laps all ashes. Jump out for fun. Run up, get that kick. Soundtrack of my life. Old dirty bastard. Tupac, Biggie, Nas. It's all classic. Every Tuesday, new CD out the plastic. Ditch school, smoke weed, drink till I blasted. Master P was killing it. Lil Wayne was real then. East Coast had it unlocked like you can't get in. I remember the first time I heard Many Men, and I'd still be rapping if there never was an Eminem. Who the you talking to? Fit hats and Tim boots. I'll kill any rapper and whoever sent you. I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a. I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
So this is all reminiscing, man. Reminiscing on the good old days, dude. I love it.
The Austin 316 shirt the Chicago Bulls had. I mean, this is all stuff that was just massively. I mean, even the Slipknot basketball jersey. I mean, all stuff that was huge in the 90s and the early 2000s. It's like a time capsule watching this thing.
It really is. And obviously, that's exactly what they're going through. And I fucking love it, man. Oh, the good old days.
He's even got one of his pant legs like rolled up. Like, you remember when like you used to do the one pant leg rolled up like right below your knee? You didn't do that, did you?
No, I did not. No. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, dude, that was definitely not styled Central Vermont. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, even in the small town of Grand Junction, Colorado, we had some of that.
I can tell you the worst thing that I did though. I think I told a story on a Skinamax Saturday live streams that I tried to dye my hair blonde like Eminem, and I had no idea that you can't just dye it, especially if you have dark hair like me, because all it ends up doing is turning a dark red.
Yeah.
So I went around with this stupid looking dark red hair. I'm trying to be a little wigger wannabe fucking Eminem.
Oh my god,
it was so bad.
That's
all right,
awesome.
Let's hear from Nova here.
Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were
everybody hurting Nova, giving dirty looks and throwing shoulders outside bodegas like Mr. Bomby Coronas. The type to slick a wallet and the flip IDs. Always two middle fingers sticking out a Slipknot tee. And if you met me, you either got robbed or bought weed. The more rat bumming cigarettes at entrance 3. Skip so much, and when I showed up, he just called police. Cause I only went to school to sell a beef. I was a menace in a tattoo, choking necklace, stuffing lip gloss in my pocket, shotgun in a stolen Lexus. Reckless, the plug for anything, I did it all. If you can find an ask around to tell you who to call, meet me at the mall, tripping on shrooms, ripping off shoes, twisting up dopes. Everyone, I'm never gonna listen to you. 15-year-old me will put a fist through a dude, from group homes to infamy. You.
I had a pack of cigarettes and didn't give a. I was bad to the bone. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome. Flat road, just a bunch of hoes trying to see life like the glass half full. Drove a beater that you couldn't roll the windows up, but the rims were chrome.
Oh, I love it.
That's a great video.
That was so fucking good. I love the style of this too, man. The whole thing.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
She's
yeah,
wearing the all silver outfit too. That was something that definitely was. I don't know how old this Nova Rockafeller is, right? She looks like she's probably a little younger. But I'll say this: the style's spot on. So, and she fits
So
right into the video.
Nova here is actually Tom's girlfriend, and she actually makes all these videos.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yep,
Okay.
she is a very talented rapper. In fact, she is one of the reasons that Tom got into that. I can't remember the entire back. She was like a booker. I think she was a booker at one point, and got Tom some gigs. And yeah, the reason he's even as successful is definitely because of her. And obviously, them working together, her skills, and being able to make these amazing videos, they are the best fucking team in rap, dude.
Oh, absolutely. Then, I mean, she's got a hell of an ear. If she's the reason that he got into it, then she knows what she's doing.
Absolutely.
So I mean, shout out to her. But no, this video is a trip down memory lane, man. And like I said, I know being all nostalgic and shit like that's kind of gay sometimes, but like, man, I love nostalgia in today's world. Like, I'd go back to the '90s in a heartbeat.
Oh my God, with everything as fucked up as they are today, dude. Oh
Oh
man,
yeah.
I know. Like we try to do that one day on a Skinamax Saturday show with everyone bashing how bad Hollywood is now. We want to talk about some of the good stuff, and of course, our wonderful punching bag Dermy Wormy had to turn everything negative. We just ended up yelling at him for over 2 fucking hours straight. But we're definitely gonna do more of that though. We got to do some of these the live streams. By the way, check out Knife Hands every Thursday when we talk political stuff, and Saturday when we're gonna talk the more lighthearted with pop culture. We're gonna do more of that. Do some nostalgia. Go back and talk about when things were good,
Hmm.
and hopefully maybe we can actually get Hollywood and all these other pieces of shit out there to straighten up and stop doing all this fucking woke bullshit with their liberal agenda, trying to change culture and all this other kind of garbage they've been doing now for the last I don't know how many years, but I'm sick of
Oh,
it.
absolutely. It's the death cry of a dying industry, in my opinion. Now, is Hollywood going to completely flounder? No, absolutely not. But I mean, in today's world, people look for just normal guys like you and I for entertainment, for their news, for just just a good community of people who don't have an agenda, who don't have a message to sell, who just want to laugh, joke around, and have fun. And that's
Mhm.
all you're ever gonna catch from us when it comes to Skinamax Saturday. And yes, it is called Skinamax Saturday. And I know some of y'all who grew up when I did know what I'm talking about with that late night Skinamax and Showtime, and you're like, that was essential when you were younger. Yeah, it's just for fun. It's just to get
Yeah.
together with a bunch of dudes, get drunk and talk shit. And it's even funnier watching Dermy get drunk and try to talk shit, because then I tell you what, you can tell when he's fucked up because the hat comes off. And he's just like, and it's just like, all right, Derry, whatever, dude.
Sit in the corner, sit in your little chair in the
Yeah.
corner and shut the fuck up. No, it really is. Yeah, this, and I love the compliments that we get, especially from the veterans who come on the show and everything. That it's just like hanging out in the barracks again. You know, it's just
Yes.
hanging out in the barracks, having beers with your friends, shooting the shit, picking on each other, and talking good old days. And that's what I love. And that's why this song was so great for that. The nostalgic effect, being able to think back to the good old days of the rap back in the '90s and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's great. That's great. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy the hell
Oh
out of that.
yeah. No, I still to this day, man. You can find the old classics. And I know I hate to say it because it's on like classic radio, like the old
Hmm.
style rap and all the music of the '80s, '90s, and early 2000s. That's what I listened to. That's what I grew up with. So
Yeah.
no,
We're,
it's fucking awesome video. It's a great video.
I love it, man. And thank you again, dude. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Legion Games 2076, where we're going to be where I do reaction videos to like music, do video game content. It's all about fun, no pop culture, no commentary on anything like that. If you go to Legion Talk, then you can talk about pop culture commentary. Legion Wire is political commentary, which can be a little draining to some people, which I get. And Legion teaches history. I'm teaching legit history, where there's no garbage behind that. I got a literal textbook, and it's just about talking history and learning from history. So because I'm a huge history buff myself. But thanks for having me on, dude. This has been a lot of fun. And obviously, I'll see you again real soon, because we always got our live streams Thursdays and Saturdays.
That's right. There's always something coming up, and god dang, if we ain't gonna have a good time with it coming up here pretty soon, like I said, be sure to check out Ryan. His link is in the video description below. We are gonna do some of these vet stocking tunes over on his channel as well, so head on over there and make sure to ring the bell so you get notifications. Check out Vet Stock and drop the G, and you'll find me on Twitter, where I always put out notifications for all these videos and live streams coming out, and whenever I'm doing something on channels like Ryan's over here. So everyone out there, thank you guys so very much for checking this out. Be sure to double tap that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And remember to share this out there with everyone, because you don't got to be a vet. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned. This video brought to you by Coffee Brand Coffee. It's the best coffee branded coffee that's coffee that's branded coffee. It's coffee. It's really good coffee. You should check it out. Go to coffeebrandcoffee.com, use promo code VETS, that's VETS, VETS, get 10% off. Coffee!
Open the door. Oh, God! Ah!